Hello there, this is ZRC Broadcasting Network. I am Milton Goebbels, and I want to discuss with you guys today about a crucial matter of violence and sexuality in cartoons, and how it's affecting our youth in the 21st century. So, I'm just going to go on a rant here about how devastatingly disgusting and appalling these cartoons are for our youth. First topic we're going to bring up is, do you remember Sylvester and Tweety Bird? A good old cartoon from the 70s and 60s of crazy antics between a bird and a cat. Well, there's a new show called Sylvester and Tweety's Unsolved Mysteries. And basically, I saw an episode of this and I was disgusted. It was terrible. Let me point out the very first episode of this cartoon. Sylvester, the cat, and Tweety Bird, the bird, both tie up the grandmother and sexually rape her and then slit her throat while splooging, also known as shitting, down the grandmother's fucking throat. It was disgusting. I was like, oh my god, our children are watching that? Really? That is sick. In the second episode, Tweety Bird found a way to commit many serial killings of preschool children. And it was disgusting because, the bird, Tweety Bird, would take a knife, peel off their skin, and rub it repetitively on his ball sack, also known as testicles. What kind of society do we actually live in? This is really appalling stuff. We should not show this to our children. There's many incidences where in America, kids would commit crimes, terrible crimes, because of all this stuff they see on television. My goodness. Goodness gracious. The next show I want to bring to your attention is called Teletubbies, which is a British show where they have 4 alien dudes, being happy, playing around in the sun. And the sun in the sky is a little innocent, cute baby. In the latest episode, though, what happened was Tinky Winky, one of the older members of the Teletubbies, built a very sophisticated time machine. So all the Teletubbies got in his time machine and went back in time where that sun baby was still a fetus in his mother's womb. And he went back to abort it. And the abortionist was Elmo, and Elmo used a jagged, razor-sharp hand to do the abortion, and they showed everything. It was hideous. And then Big Bird in the corner of the room was jerking off to this, pleasuring himself sexually with his hand, and Snuffleupagus was fingering his asshole. In 1995, there was a show called Rugrats, which had little babies in a cartoon form, going on little misadventures, having a good old time. There was this one episode which was extremely dark as a season finale, where Dill Pickles and Tommy Pickles formed a plan to kill everyone and end the world. So what they did was they hired a bunch of terrorists to get nuclear weapons to blow up everyone. They blew up everyone died, and at the very end of the episode, Tommy Pickles ate Dill Pickles and then shot himself in the head with a musket, but only after jerking off all over Dill Pickles' dead corpse to satisfy himself sexually. That's what I'm talking about. It is very disgusting. This society that we live in today is just freaking wrong. And who could forget Curious George, which started out as a nice book for children, and then moved on to making a cartoon series. One episode of the cartoon, the man with the yellow hat left George's side to go kill a prostitute. What he did was he got this chainsaw and cut her up from the uterus up to her head. Split her right in two. It was disgusting. And then George found out about this, so the man with the yellow hat drowned George in a pile of semen. So the point is, I would ban cartoons from children all over the world because everyone's evil, everyone's a scumbag, and go fuck yourself. Cheers, fuckface.